Open the door. Wendy, I know you're in there. If you don't open the door right now, I'll smash it down.
Open up. Open up. Open the door now. Open the door. Open up now.
Hello, officer. Someone is breaking into my house.
Open the door.
The address is Splendid Gardens, Building 3, Room 201.
Wendy, are you trying to kill me?
I'm Wendy, a senior high school teacher of 30 years. Today, I'm reporting a crime against my daughter Vivian and son-in-law Eugene. In my last life, I gave them everything, but they kicked me out when I was sick.
Oh, Mom, why isn't dinner ready yet? You've gotten so lazy since Dad passed away.
Mom, I'm not feeling well. I think I have a fever. Vivian, can you get me some water?
I don't have time. Eugene and I have to work soon, and Cece has school. Just go and cook dinner. Ugh. Oh, right. My mother-in-law is visiting in a few days. There's not enough room, so move out for a bit.
Vivian. After being thrown out in my last life, my illness returned. I died all alone in a rental. While my daughter spent my pension, she never even visited me before I died. Luckily, I've been reborn. In this life, Wendy, will never suffer for anyone again.
Wendy, do you want us to sleep on the streets? Open the door. Open up.
Guilt-tripping me with death? Still think I'm that soft-hearted, unpaid nanny?
Open the door. Mom, what are you doing? Fine if you didn't pick up Cece from school, and you kept the door shut.
This is my home. This is my house. I open and close my door whenever I want.
Mom, what do you mean by that? Crabs. I wondered why you wouldn't open the door. Turns out, you bought crabs and were hiding in here eating them.
Eating in secret.
Isn't that right? If you didn't want to share, just say it. You say it but won't admit it. Are you serious?
Everything to eat and drink in this house was bought by me. Don't I always give you the best things first?
Isn't that expected?
Expected? I use my pension to help pay your car and mortgage. I pay for your son's tutoring. I even paid the down payment for your husband's car. Is that also expected?
Mom, what is wrong with you today?
Forget it, Vivian. Mom's just in a bad mood.
Why forget it? I'm her only daughter. Shouldn't she treat me better?
Expected? I was a fool in my last life, always trying to leave the best things for my child. In this life, I will never compromise again.
Hey. I'm talking to you. Mom. What are you doing? This is my bird's nest.
In my last life, I felt sorry for Vivian. She was weak after giving birth. I bought the most expensive bird's nest for her. But until the day I died, I never even knew what it tasted like. I bought this bird's nest with my own money. I'll eat it if I want to. No one can stop me. If you want some, you can buy it yourself.
Is it really worth being so petty with me?
Weren't you the one who wanted to count? Didn't you just say this was your bird's nest?
I was wrong. You're so petty. You don't compare to my mother-in-law at all.
What's wrong? What's going on?
You hit me? Over a box of bird's nest, you actually hit me?
Mom, how could you hit her? Can't you just talk to her?
Bad grandma. How dare you hit my mommy? I hate you.
This is the ingrate I raised.
Mom, did you see that? Even Cece cares more about me than you. Apologize to me right now. And another thing, my mother-in-law is visiting in 2 days. There aren't enough rooms, so you need to move out.
Vivian, this is my house. You're kicking me out.
Mom, that's a bit harsh, don't you think? What kick out? She's staying a few days. Why not?
No. I haven't been feeling well lately. I can't stand noisy kids. The three of you pack your things. Go stay elsewhere with your mother-in-law.
Mom, what did you say? You're kicking me out?
Yes.
Fine. Don't beg me to come back later. Eugene, let's go.
Vivian, your mom is being so stubborn. Are we really leaving? Is that okay?
It's fine. I'm her only daughter. Don't worry, in 3 hours, she'll definitely call and beg us to come back. Whatever. Actually, I'm hungry. Let's go get a nice meal.
Hello, how can I help you?
Hello. Please check which payments are linked to my pension card.
Certainly. It's linked to Vivian's mortgage and car loan, preschool classes, and your daughter's shared payments.
Unlink all of them. In my past life, my $15,000 monthly pension, I used every penny to support my daughter's family. Yet she treated me worse than her mother-in-law. In this life, I won't give those ingrates a single cent, not a single penny.
Try this, baby. Waitress. Check, please.
Hello, that's 1,300 yuan in total. Please double check it.
No need.
Payment failed.
What's going on? This...
Still failed.
What on earth is happening?
Mom actually cut off my linked payment. This... She actually blocked me.
Customer, please pay.
Why are you rushing me? Have you never seen money before? Eugene, pay up.
I don't have money either. You know that. My salary is barely anything. It's gone after just a little spending.
Enjoying life. Let's start with hobby classes.
Hello, ma'am. What classes are you interested in? We have opera and handicraft classes. We also recently opened a piano class. Lots of people are signing up. Look there.
Before I got married, I had my own hobbies and my own life.
Ma'am, are you interested in the piano? Let me show you around. Someone happens to be practicing right now.
Okay, thanks for your help.
Ma'am, this is Mr. Lowe. He just moved into our community. He signed up as soon as he heard about the piano class. He plays piano very well. You can watch here for now. A teacher will come and teach you soon.
Okay, thank you.
Do you like piano too?
I've liked it since I was a child, but then I got married and had kids. Too many chores at home, so I never played again. I've almost forgotten everything.
I just moved in. I'm in room 202. You must be the neighbor from room 201. Give it a try.
Thanks.
Oh my, you're so talented. We can learn from each other from now on.
Sure.
Let me take this. Hello?
President Lowe, international contract arrived. It needs your signature to take effect. The partners are already waiting at the company.
Let Julian sign it. I'm busy here.
Young President Lowe is busy with overseas branch matters. President Lowe, this is a project we've worked on for 6 months. You should really come back in person.
Always bullying us old folks. Fine, I'm coming now. Sorry, something came up. I have to go now.
Oh, all right. Go ahead.
Mom, you disable my linked account. We couldn't even pay for our meal. Yet here you are taking piano lessons.
Vivian, you're already married. You're a grown adult. I have no duty to support you anymore.
Do you know how much pressure Eugene and I are under? We have car and house loans to pay, and a child to raise. We're already struggling.
You chose this pressure yourselves. It was your choice. I raised you. I've looked after you most of my life. I've done my duty.
You're not leaving. Everyone, come look at this. What kind of mother is this? Our family is under so much pressure, with car and house loans to pay, and a child to raise. But my own mother won't even give us a hand.
The kid is under a lot of pressure. As a mother, you should help out.
Exactly.
Mom, I was afraid you'd be lonely, so our family moved in to stay with you. But today, you locked us all out. I took your grandson to eat and you disabled the linked account. What are you trying to do?
Ma'am, what do you mean? They're your own children. How can you be so heartless?
I'm heartless. Me, heartless? My entire monthly pension goes to her mortgage. I raise her, and now I'm raising her kids. In the end, I buy the food, but take one bite, and it's like I've committed a crime. Who's really heartless here?
After all that, you're making a fuss over a bit of food?
I'm not making a fuss. I've cared for you your whole life. It's time you grew up.
You gave birth to me. Caring for me is your duty.
Starting today, I'm done serving you all, and I'm not subsidizing your life anymore. I'm living for myself now. As for you guys, you're on your own.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm your only daughter. Aren't you counting on me for your old age?
I'm not counting on it anymore.
Fine. Mom, since you're being so heartless, then don't blame me.
In my past life, I would have given in hearing that. But in this life, no more.
I don't want to live here. It's too small. I want Grandma's big house. I want to go home.
What a dump. Is this even livable? Vivian, should we move somewhere else?
Move with what? Do you have money or do I? Just deal with it for tonight.
No, I'm not sleeping here. I'm not staying here.
Cece,
I want to go home.
be good. Sit for a bit, okay?
I don't want to stay here.
Shut up. All you do is cry.
I don't want to be here. No. I want to go home. I want to go home. No. I want to go home.
Mom, wait a second. I'll send you these videos. Let's see if you can really bear it.
I don't want to stay here.
Mom, since you kicked me out, I have to live in a house like this. Satisfied now?
I don't want to stay here.
Mom, look at Cece. He's crying and asking for you. Just come and take him away.
Ah. This is what retirement should be like.
Mom, look at Cece. He's crying and asking for you. Just come and take him away.
After all, I raised Cece myself. If this were my previous life, I would definitely give in. Time for bed. Jogging early tomorrow. If I want the rest of my life to be healthy, I need to stay in shape.
Honey, wake up, honey. Honey, we're late, hurry. Hurry up. Son, wake up.
What do you mean late? It's only 6:30. It's still early.
Early? No way. We have to take Cece to school today. Get up now. I'll go get breakfast for Cece. You get him ready.
Didn't your mom used to do all this? What's wrong with you? Why are you so slow? Where's the food?
Don't even mention it. This place is remote. There isn't even one breakfast place. Skip breakfast and go to school.
No. I want to eat. I'm hungry. I want to eat.
Hey, stop throwing a tantrum. There's no food. Let's go. Go to school.
It hurts. Mommy, it hurts. I don't like Mommy anymore.
You.
I'm hungry.
Cece, stop it. We need to get to school now. We'll be late.
It's all my mom's fault. If she hadn't gotten angry for no reason, how could we end up like this?
I used to slave away for the kid, doing housework. Now, I'm done serving you. Life is good. You should enjoy it for yourself.
What a coincidence. We meet again. Going for a run?
Running early to stay fit.
Right? Health is wealth. Let's go together.
Sure.
Sorry, boss. We've had some issues at home recently. I didn't mean to be late today. I promise, I won't be late tomorrow. Pick up the kid after school. My boss just had a talk with me. I'll be in trouble if late again.
I have to work. I can't leave early. I'll text my mom to pick him up.
Okay.
Have a seat. I'll get some safflower oil from my place.
I'm really troubling you.
No trouble at all. We're neighbors. We should help each other. Let me get the medicine.
Mom, Eugene and I have to work late. Go pick up Cece.
If I pick up Cece, he'll just end up staying at my place. That ingrate will have an excuse to pester me again. I finally escaped my old life. I won't be fooled again. Ouch. Let me do it.
Wait, let me do it. This medicine needs a special technique. Otherwise, it won't be as effective.
Oh, all right then.
Done.
Thank you. I should treat you to dinner. But in my condition,
It's hard for you with that swollen foot. How about I stay and cook a simple meal for you? Consider it your treat.
I couldn't possibly. It's too much trouble for you.
No trouble at all. I usually cook for myself anyway. But let's agree first. You can't criticize my cooking.
I'm more than grateful. How could I possibly criticize you?
All right, let me see what ingredients you have.
In all these years, it's the first time anyone's cooked just for me. In my past life, I hated rainy days the most. The road to pick up the kids was so hard. Even with an umbrella, I'd end up covered in mud. I hope those two can understand. A parent's support is only temporary. Only by facing the storm yourself can you truly grow up.
How come you picked up the child?
I clearly told Mom to pick up the kid. She actually ignored it. It's raining so hard outside. Cece was out there getting soaked.
Mom is actually so heartless.
The road outside is filthy. It ruined my new clothes.
What's wrong with your mom? She doesn't care about Cece? Didn't she use to spoil Cece the most?
I think. She's just doing this to spite me. No way. I can't stay in this dump for another second. I'm calling her right now. I'll make her come pack our things so we can move back. Hello?
Hello. The number you have dialed.
She blocked me.
What do we do now?
Use your phone. She definitely won't block you. Just give it to me. Hello, Mom. I told you to pick up Cece. Why didn't you go? Do you know I lost my attendance bonus because of Cece? You need to pay me back for my bonus right now.
Vivian, how can you be so shameless?
What did you say?
You chose to have and raise your child. What does that have to do with me? By the way, whose number is this? I'm blocking it too.
Mom, you... Hello? Hello?
Your mom seems a bit off lately.
She's just out to get me.
How long are you going to stay mad at your mom? We're running out of money. We can't stay in a hotel forever.
It's fine. We'll rent a place first. When she regrets it, I'll make her pay back double the rent.
Fine then. Vivian, can you tidy up the place? Look at what a mess it is. Mom never let it get like this when she was here.
I've worked all day and I'm exhausted. I don't have the energy.
Mom, Dad, I'm hungry.
All you ever think about is food. Just eat.
Cece is still growing. How can you feed him instant noodles every day?
I don't have time to cook.
Maybe you should apologize to Mom. We can't live in this dump forever.
In your dreams, I'm never apologizing to her. It's all her fault. She's so petty all the time. She should be the one apologizing.
Aren't you afraid Mom will actually cut us off?
Impossible. Think about it. Today is the day the mortgage is due. But no one has called us to collect yet. What does that tell you?
What?
It means she still can't let us go. She already secretly paid it for us. She's just acting tough, waiting for me to cave. I know her better than anyone.
Ms. Vivian Lin, your mortgage and car loans are overdue. Please pay immediately, otherwise it will affect your credit score.
What? No way. That's impossible. Mom actually didn't help us pay the mortgage?
What are we going to do? House handover soon. If we can't pay the mortgage now, it'll all be for nothing.
I'm my mom's only child. Wait, I have to go back.
Look, this is my new piano. The tone is beautiful. I invited you over today just to hear it.
You have excellent taste. The quality and craftsmanship are top-notch.
Let me try the sound. Listen to this for me.
Sure. It's really beautiful. I don't know much about music, but I can hear your talent and passion. Otherwise, you couldn't play such a soulful piece.
Oh, it's not as good as you say.
It really is. By the way, I found a piece yesterday. It's very upbeat. It suits you perfectly. Let me go get it for you.
Okay. That was fast.
Mom, you really won't help with the mortgage? Do you want me to end up on the streets? I never realized you were so heartless.
You're not welcome here. Get out now.
Mom, let's talk this through. Vivian is your own daughter. You can't just abandon her.
A piano? Mom, you have money for a piano, but not for our mortgage? Have you lost your mind?
You're living in that house. Why should I pay your mortgage? Besides, I like the piano. I'm spending my own money. It's none of your business.
You're so old. Why waste money on this instead of giving it to us?
I'm fulfilling my own dream. Wendy, will buy whatever I want with my money.
Fine. I'll show you playing.
Stop. Stop it.
Honey.
Who are you?
Yeah, who are you? How dare you push my husband?
Are you okay? Are you hurt?
I'm fine.
Didn't you hear me? I'm talking to you. Are you deaf? You slapped me? Mom, you slapped me for some random man.
Vivian, I've slaved away for you my whole life. I deserve some respect for that. But how do you treat me? You barge into my home with your husband and try to smash my things. Have you no conscience?
Well, you didn't help me pay my mortgage.
Why should your mother pay your mortgage? Is her name even on the deed?
This is a family matter. It's not an outsider's place to speak.
Oh, family matter involves you taking advantage of Wendy's love to bully her.
Who do you think you are? This is between me and my mother. No need for an outsider to play the hero here. Mom, tell this outsider to get lost.
Who said he's an outsider? I'm planning to make him my partner. From now on, he's the head of this house.
You've gone crazy. It's only been a few years since Dad died. In such a rush to move on? Do you not care about Dad?
Your father has been gone for 5 years. In these 5 years, I've served you day and night like a slave. I made sure you were all comfortable. It's been 5 years. Why can't I have my own life?
What do you mean by being a slave? Explain yourself. When you lived with us, you just did chores and babysat. Wasn't that easy?
You've tried that life for a few days now. You think it's easy?
It's way easier than my job.
Fine. Then you can do it from now on. I'm done serving you. Now get out of my house right now.
Mom, pay off my mortgage and car loan first. Oh, and Cecil's tuition. Then I'll leave.
I said I won't give you another cent. If you don't leave, I'll call the police. I'll report you for trespassing.
You...
Mom, we're all family. You shouldn't.
Still not leaving? I recorded everything that just happened. The insults and the attempt to smash the piano. If we really call the police, you'll be the ones who suffer.
Mom. Fine. I'm leaving. Don't regret this. I see it clearly now. He's just a bad man you're keeping. You'll be crying once he scams all your money. Let's go.
Don't be mad at them. They're not worth it.
I'm not angry. I just suddenly realized something. I used to think I should be more tolerant since she's my daughter, but now I understand. My endless tolerance only makes her push her luck.
As long as you understand.
Thank you so much for today. If you hadn't rushed over, couldn't stop the piano smashing.
We're friends and neighbors. Isn't it my duty to protect you? No need to thank me.
By the way, don't take what I just said seriously.
What words?
Who says he's an outsider? I plan to make him my life partner. From now on, he's the man of the house.
AC, actually.
What?
Oh, nothing. Forget it. I should still take it slow.
What do we do now? I told you to apologize to your mom sooner, but you wouldn't listen. Now we're kicked out and can't even go home.
Why should I apologize? She's already so old. Instead of babysitting for us, she's having a late life romance.
Just stop talking. What now? We can't stay in hostels every day.
Look for Uncle. My uncle is my mom's younger brother. They have a great relationship. I'll give him a call later. I'll make sure Uncle gives her a good talking to. Hello, Uncle? You finally answered. Please talk some sense into my mom. My mom has abandoned us.
Calm down. Take your time. Why did your mom abandon you?
My mom found a bad man out there. She insisted on cutting ties and kicked us out. Now the car and house payments are all cut off.
Don't worry. Uncle will talk to her.
Hum. Thanks, Uncle.
Hey sis, free tonight? I want to take you out for dinner. It's been a while since we caught up.
What's wrong? Did something happen?
My brother wants to have dinner. I bet Vivian told him something. He's probably coming to confront me.
I'll go with you then.
No need. I can handle this.
Call me immediately if anything feels wrong.
Okay, don't worry.
Sis, you're finally here. Sit down, sit down. We were just waiting for you.
Sis, Vivian is your own daughter. How could you do this? Oh, kicking her out to sleep on the streets. If word gets out, what will people say about us?
You didn't even ask what happened. You're just blaming me blindly.
Of course I know. You bought crabs and ate them in secret, and Vivian caught you. And then you got so defensive that you kicked them out.
I ate in secret? Sean, is that really what you think of me?
Sis, I'm talking about Vivian. Why are you bringing it up with me? Regardless, it's wrong to kick them out. You should just apologize to them.
Why won't you listen to my side?
Do I need to? You must have mistreated Vivian. Sis, Vivian is your only daughter. She's the one who'll care for you in your old age. Just listen to me. Let's just apologize to them, okay?
Is this the brother I cared for so much? Our parents died early. I raised him all by myself. And in the end, he won't even listen to an explanation.
Sis, you were so good to me before. To help me get married. You even sold your house. But now, why act like this toward your own daughter? So mean. Is your heart made of stone?
Uncle is right.
Then tell me. I gave you my all. What did I get in return? I got you asking for money after you married. I paid all your son's tuition since he was little. I even paid for his bride price because you begged me.
Sister, I'm your own brother. Shouldn't you help me?
Have you forgotten? Back when you were gambling, what did you say when debt collectors came?
Wait,
kid. Time to pay back the casino.
Sister, save me. I was wrong. Sister.
You little brat, pay up today, or I'll break your legs.
No. My brother is still young. Don't break his legs.
Who are you? None of your business. Get lost if you know what's good for you.
She's my sister. My debt. She'll pay it for me.
Yes, I'm his sister. His debt. I'll pay it.
How loyal of you. So, how are you going to pay?
I'll sell my house, plus my savings from over the years. I'll scrape it together. I should have enough, but I need 3 days. In 3 days, I'll bring the money to the casino personally.
Keep your word.
I, Wendy, have taught for 30 years and never lied, but you must promise me, within these 3 days, you won't harass us.
Fine. We'll trust you once. If we don't see the money in 3 days, I'll sell you off. Let's go.
Sister, thank you so much. From now on, I'll definitely repay you.
If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't even be sitting here, qualified to speak to me. You used to at least say you'd repay me, but now all you want is money. You're getting so thick-skinned.
Mom, why say that? Shouldn't you help Uncle? We're all family. If you're ever in trouble, Uncle will definitely help you.
Really?
Of course. Families should help each other, right?
Fine. I'm in trouble now. I need your help.
Just say the word.
I need an investment. Return the $200K I lent your son for the dowry.
How is that possible? You know our situation. I really have no money. Besides, when you gave me the money, you didn't say it had to be paid back.
Sean, I never realized before how thick-skinned you are.
Mom, how can you talk to Uncle like that? Uncle is right. You didn't ask for it back when you lent it. Besides, we're all family. No need to be so petty. Hey, I'll decide this. Uncle, you don't have to pay it back. Ah!
Shut it. I'm not dead yet. My money isn't for you to decide.
Mom, you hit me?
Sean, a full $200,000. Have you no shame? Who would give you $200K for free? I'm asking for it now. Will you give it to me?
If I had $200K, I'd give it to you.
Fine. No $200K? Then you must have $50K. Give me $50K first.
Sister, my son is your own nephew. He'll definitely take care of you when you're old. What about the $200,000? Just think of it as an investment. You're not losing out.
Investment? It's gone for good. I lent you money because we're family, not for you to take it for granted.
Sis, how can you say that? We haven't forgotten your kindness.
Haven't forgotten? You haven't forgotten the money I lent you, but you refused to pay me back. And you didn't forget to side with Vivian to blame me.
Mom, you're being too cold-hearted. Knowing things are hard for Uncle, must you force them? Mom, you hit me again.
Mom, Vivian is your own daughter. How can you keep hitting her?
Shut up. Who are you to speak? Why didn't you speak up when you were spending my money?
Sis, what's wrong with you today? All you talk about is money. We're here today, first of all, for everyone, to have a family gathering, and second, to settle things between you and Vivian. Why? You make it sound like we're just here for money.
In that case, then you take them in and pay off their car and house loans while you're at it. I'm busy. I'm leaving.
Wait, Mom. We're under pressure now. You have to help us with at least one loan. And Cece, he's your grandson. You can't just ignore him.
That's right, sis. Let's just sit down and talk. Everything can be discussed.
There's nothing to discuss. I have no appetite for this meal. From now on, we go our separate ways. Let's not bother each other.
Hey, Mom. Are you really going to be this heartless? I'm your only child. If you treat me like this, when you're old, who's going to take care of you? Uncle, look at her.
Hey, the bill hasn't been paid yet.
Uncle, stop shouting. My mom, she only cares about money. She doesn't even care about her own daughter, let alone a meal.
What are you doing here?
Worried you'd be mistreated.
Tell me, a good girl like her, how did she end up like this? Is something wrong with my parenting?
It's not your fault. She takes everything you do for granted. She's ungrateful, and she keeps pushing her luck. It has nothing to do with you.
Is that so?
Of course. I swear.
Okay, I believe you, Let's go. Let's go home.
How can she just leave like that?
Don't even mention her. Why did we invite her today? Wasn't it for Vivian and her? She has no conscience at all.
Uncle, Eugene and I have nowhere to live now. Can we stay at your place for a few days?
But our place is too small. It's fine for just you. But for the three of you, there's really no room. Old Lynn, am I right?
Yeah, our house is too small.
Then what should I do? Are we really going to end up on the streets? Uncle, you always spoiled me since I was a kid. You won't let me be homeless, will you?
Don't worry yet. Let me think. Wait, I remember now. According to rumors, your dad's old house is slated for demolition recently.
Demolition? Great. My dad's house is mine. The compensation money will be ours too.
That house was your parents' joint marital property. Both you and your mom have a share.
No way. I'm my father's only daughter. What's his is mine. I'm going to see Mom right now. Tell her to transfer the house to us immediately.
Vivian, we just had a falling out with Mom. What if she says no?
She wouldn't dare. If she says no, I'll cause a scene back home. Let everyone see how heartless she is. She's hogging my dad's inheritance. She won't be able to show her face. Let's go now.
Hey, the bill hasn't been paid yet.
Don't overthink it. Don't let them ruin your health.
I'm not angry. I just never thought my brother would actually talk to me like that. I even sold my parents' house for him back then. And now, he's siding against me.
Don't take it to heart. They aren't worth it. Being sad over them. Besides, you've done enough already. The demolition is a done deal. I see. I have some good news. Want to hear it?
What is it?
Your old house back home is being demolished.
Really? You're not kidding me?
I'm not kidding. The notice will be out in a few days.
Oh my, that's great. I've waited years for this. It's finally happening. Who is it this late?
I'll get it.
Mom, transfer the old house to me now.
You came here this late, just for the house.
Obviously, you kicked us out. We need a place to stay.
No.
What? That's my father's house. Why won't you give it to me?
Your father and I built that together. Your father left a will before he died. That house is my personal property.
Impossible. Unless you and Dad knew all along that it would be demolished and you kept it from me.
Originally, my husband and I planned to retire in our hometown together and leave the city house to Vivian. But who would have thought he'd suddenly pass away? And Vivian would change so much we didn't know back then. We planned to wait until you were settled before moving back home. That's why I didn't give it to you.
I don't believe you. You knew about the demolition and wanted the money for yourself. I'm telling you, I'm your only daughter. That money must be mine.
Mom, Dad left that house. Technically, you and Vivian both have a share. You can't keep it all.
That house was joint property from our marriage. As his spouse, I have inheritance rights. Besides, the old man left a will long ago.
You're lying. I'm his only daughter. Everything of his should be mine. Plus, you're looking for a new partner anyway. What right do you have to inherit his house? The title must be transferred to me.
Oh, come on. We're all family. It's the same if it's in Vivian's name.
I'm not senile yet. I won't give it to you.
No? Fine. I'll go back to the hometown tomorrow and let all the relatives know how you're hogging Dad's house and mistreating your own daughter.
Vivian, I've raised you for 30 years. I paid for your school, helped you start a family, and even paid your mortgage. If you had any gratitude, you wouldn't cause a scene like this.
You forced my hand. Other mothers are devoted to their children, but you're holding a grudge over that one thing. Now you're hogging Dad's house too. You're just selfish.
I'm selfish? If I were selfish, I wouldn't have used my pension to pay off your mortgage. I won't work myself to death to support your whole family. Now that I won't let you bleed me dry, I'm the selfish one?
That's right. You're my mother. This is what you're supposed to do. Besides, you don't really need this house. What's wrong with transferring it to me?
Don't try to guilt trip her. The house belongs to your mother. Give it or not is entirely up to her.
Shut up. This is none of your business. My mom wouldn't treat me like this if it weren't for you driving a wedge between us. I get it now. You just want to steal our family property, right?
How dare you speak to your elder like that?
Elder? This random man thinks he can be my elder? For him. You hit me. Fine, fine. I'm going to our old village home tomorrow. I'll let all the relatives see how Wendy is hogging my father's house and kicking her own daughter out. Let's go.
I'm so sorry. You got yelled at because of me.
No need to apologize. It's all her fault.
I just don't understand. I've taught for 30 years. How did I raise such a daughter? She used to be so sweet. When did she become like this?
It's not your fault.
What now? Mom is being so stubborn. She won't give us the house.
If she won't give it, we'll take it ourselves. The deed must still be in the house. We'll sneak back in as soon as she leaves and steal it. Then the compensation money is ours.
Will this work? What if Mom calls the police?
Oh, don't be scared. She's my mother. She won't call the police. Besides, we're just taking our own stuff from our own home. It won't matter even if she calls them.
What about Cece?
Uncle said he'd take care of her for a couple of days. Hey, let's just keep a close eye on Mom.
Wake up. Wake up.
What's wrong? My mom is here.
Look, is that the partner your mom found?
It's him. It's definitely him. I'd recognize him anywhere.
Doesn't he look a bit familiar?
Really? I didn't notice.
President Lowe, the overseas branch manager is in the meeting room. The contract is ready to sign.
Got it. Let's talk on the way.
President Lowe. Which President Lowe is it?
Could it be the legendary CEO of Lowe's, who dominates the business world? Oh, I remember now. The man bowing to him is the real estate tycoon President Lowell. Even President Lowell is bowing to him. Then he must be the CEO of Lowe's.
No wonder. My mom's acting so tough lately. She's hooked a big shot.
So he's not just an ordinary neighbor. Are we still looking for the title deed?
Why bother with the deed? Don't be stupid. With such a big shot here, we won't need to worry about money. Let's go back first.
Mr. Lowe, sorry to bother you. The city is filming a documentary, a promotional video about life in retirement, and we want to invite our class to provide some piano performance footage. I think you two play the best and have such class. I'd like to invite you to be in it. Would you be willing?
Me? I'll pass. I only recently started playing again. I'm afraid I'll get nervous and mess up. I don't want to cause any trouble.
You won't. Wendy, you play so well. I think you're the best in the whole class.
You're just saying that to make me happy.
I'm being serious. I'm telling the truth.
Yes, Auntie Lynn, you and Mr. Lowe would be amazing together. Plus, it's a great way to show positive energy. It's so meaningful.
But I'm still not sure. What if I play poorly? I'd be so embarrassed if people laughed.
Don't be afraid. I'll be there with you. We'll just do it like our practice sessions. Just relax. Besides, haven't you always had a dream for music? This is such a great chance to perform on stage.
Fine, I agree.
Let's pick a song and practice it.
Great. Thank you. I'll contact the filming crew now. I'll let you know once the schedule is set.
Okay.
Thank you. If you hadn't encouraged me, I wouldn't have agreed.
You're welcome. I didn't want you to miss such a great chance, and your music deserves to be heard.
So what song should we choose?
I think it'd be more meaningful to write our own.
Write our own? That's a great idea. Let's give it a try.
Come on.
So annoying. I can't stay in this dump another day. It's so small and run down. I'll go crazy if I stay any longer.
It's okay. We won't be here much longer.
True. Once we get close to President Lowe, we can pick any luxury flat we want.
What if your mom still doesn't forgive us?
That's impossible. She kicked us out just to wait for me. To apologize to her. She'll definitely forgive us since we're here.
Great. Let's be sincere, especially in front of President Lowe. Maybe he'll give us a house if he's happy.
Right.
And have him find me a better job.
Don't worry about that. If he marries my mom, you'll be his son-in-law. He won't let you work a hard job. He might even put you in Lowe Group as an executive.
Sounds good. Let's go now.
What's the rush? We need to get ready first. We can't look bad in front of President Lowe. Mom, we're here to apologize to you. We shouldn't have argued with you. Just put it there. We're family. Don't be formal. Sit down.
What are you doing here? I said you're not welcome here. Take your things and leave.
Oh, Mom. We came today to sincerely apologize to you. Stop dwelling on what happened before.
Exactly, Mom. Vivian bought this bird's nest just for you. This box cost several hundred.
I don't need it.
Oh, Mom. Stop being angry. We're family. Why hold a grudge, right?
Right. Mom, look. We know we were wrong. We even brought you a gift. We're sincerely apologizing, so please forgive us.
My daughter only shows up when there's something to gain. Suddenly apologizing means you want something. Spill it. Why are you really here?
Oh, Mom. How can there be such a grudge between us? I was out of line before. I'm sorry. Oh, about the old house, Eugene, and I have thought it through. It belongs to you and Dad, so do what you want. It's all up to you.
Right. We're family. Harmony is what matters most.
You too. Really don't want it?
We really don't. Mom, we'll have a mortgage later, and we'll pay it ourselves. But there's something we need to discuss first.
I knew it. What is it?
Mom, you know Eugene's job isn't very stable. It's hard for us to pay the mortgage monthly. And Cece needs a better school district house. We want you to find Eugene a job.
I can't help. I'm just a retired teacher. No connections to help you find a new job.
Mom, just mention it to your partner.
I don't know what you're talking about. I can't help. Cyrus can't help either.
Why can't he? Mom, it's just one word from you, right?
You're playing dumb, aren't you? Uncle owed so much money before. You were even willing to sell the house. Now you're stalling when I ask for a job for my husband. Am I even your daughter?
We're not looking for a shortcut. We just want a steady job. Please just help us.
I said I can't help. If that's all you're here for today, please leave.
Mom, it's just one word, and you won't even help. Are you trying to drive me to the edge? I don't care. You have to get this done today.
Wendy. Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. We just had a spat.
Oh, Uncle Lowe, you're here. It's all a misunderstanding. We came to apologize to Mom.
Yes, President Lowe. Sorry to disturb. We're so sorry.
You're here to apologize?
Really? We mainly came to meet you and apologize to Mom too. And talk about you and your future.
Right, President Lowe, we were blind and didn't recognize you before. Now that we know who you are, we're so happy for Mom. With a partner like you, we can finally stop worrying about her.
Hey.
Status? Cyrus, what do they mean?
It's nothing. They must have misunderstood.
Mom, why are you still playing dumb? Uncle Lowe is the president of the Lowe Group. He's worth tens of billions. You're set for life with him.
Press. I didn't. Cyrus, what is he saying? What Lowe Group?
Mom, what are you still hiding? We saw it ourselves. His assistant came in a luxury car and kept calling him President Lowe. President Lowe, you're in for a treat.
Is this for real? Cyrus, you're actually the CEO of Lowe Group.
Wendy, who I am, or what my status is, doesn't change how we get along. I'm just Cyrus. I'm your neighbor. Just an old man who loves hearing you play.
An ordinary old man? Uncle Lowe, you're being far too modest. If you're ordinary, then nobody in the world is rich.
Shut up. Wendy, I didn't mean to hide it from you. I just felt these things weren't worth mentioning. Besides, I thought telling you would only be a burden. So
You don't have to explain. I understand everything.
Hey, Uncle Lowe, let's not talk about the past, let's look ahead. We're practically family now. Ha ha. Hey, look. This is my husband. His name is Eugene. He's a very steady and hard worker. Your company is so big, could you find him a spot? Manager or director, anything's fine. We'll definitely get the job done, right?
President Lowe, I'll work hard and never let you down.
What family? Vivian, what nonsense are you talking?
Mom, look where we are now. Why are you still pretending? We saw President Lowe's status with our own eyes. Oh, I get it. You're afraid we'll ask for favors if we know, right? Mom, aren't you being too selfish?
Vivian, watch your tone. And I won't use my position to give you favors.
President Lowe, please don't be angry. Vivian doesn't know what she's saying. I'm not looking for favors either. Just let me start from the bottom.
Eugene, what's your education level? Do you know the hiring standards at Lowe's? Forget directors. Even entry-level roles require top-tier degrees. And you? A high school graduate. How do you expect to get into Lowe's?
You're going too far.
Don't think I don't know how you treated Winnie. With your character, you want to join Lowe's? In your next life.
Mom, did you hear that? Uncle Lowe clearly wants to ruin us. Can you bear to see your son-in-law be a nobody, or see your grandson suffer with us?
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Mom, we just want a steady job and a stable income. Is that too much to ask? You've hooked such a rich man. Can't you help us out?
Vivian, you earn a job through hard work, not by begging for favors. Besides, Cyrus's company has its own rules. Why should he make an exception for you?
Why? Because I'm your daughter. Because you'll be living with him. Because I'm your own flesh and blood. Now that you found a rich man, you want to kick us to the curb? Do you have any conscience left?
Get out. Get out of here right now. My business is none of your concern. And stay out of Cyrus's affairs.
Don't think you're special just because you're with a rich old man. I'm telling you, if you don't get Eugene a job today, I'll make a scene. I'll let everyone know how shameless you two old folks are.
Mom, President Lowe, we're family after all. A scene wouldn't be good for anyone. Vivian just isn't thinking straight. Just help us out this once. We promise to behave from now on and take good care of you.
How can you be so shameless?
What are you doing?
I wasn't doing anything. We just want to try what we deserve.
Mom, are you happy seeing your daughter's family with nowhere to go?
Vivian, I'll say it for the last time. I've done enough by raising you for 30 years. From now on, don't enter my house again. You're not welcome here. Now, leave immediately.
Mom, you're cutting ties with me for this outsider?
Vivian, I never owed you anything. On the contrary, you owe me your life. Vivian, I'm in so much pain. In my past life, you kicked me out when I was dying. I lived alone in a dark rental until I died. That ungrateful brat didn't even visit me once. I'm better off without a daughter like you.
Wendy, only today do I finally see what kind of person you are. You'd ignore your own daughter just to land a rich guy. Such a heartless mother. I, Vivian, can't afford to know you.
Vivian, stop it.
Why shouldn't I? I'm going to say it. Wendy, from now on, whether you live or die has nothing to do with me. He'll dump you sooner or later. Even if you beg me on your knees then, I won't help you.
This.
Wendy, I'm sorry. I arrived too late.
It's not your fault. It's me. I still had one last glimmer of hope for her. When she stood before me for a moment, I actually thought she knew she was wrong and was here to apologize. Cyrus, I'm so sorry. I really didn't expect she'd be shameless enough to use you.
It's not your fault. Wendy, they exploited your sense of responsibility as a mother. They trampled on your kindness. It's all her fault.
Cyrus, thank you.
Didn't I say? You never have to be so polite with me.
Why? Why?
Wendy, there's something I wanted to tell you for a long time. In the piano room, when I first met you, I saw the passion for music in your eyes. I was immediately drawn to you. The more we spent time together, the more I realized you are gentle and kind. Even when misunderstood, you keep a soft heart. I saw your daughter and son-in-law picking on you. I saw you pretending to be strong. I just wanted to protect you.
But
Wendy, I know you face so much disappointment. You might still have doubts about love, but I want to tell you, I just want to be someone you can lean on, to protect you from the storm, so you can play the piano you love in peace. I like you, Wendy, not just as a helpful neighbor, but with a wish to spend my life with you. Will you give me a chance?
I do. I do.
Really? That's wonderful. Haha, Wendy. From today on, you're my life partner. Ha ha ha.
Yes. My partner.
How can Mom be so heartless? Now that she's with a rich guy, she ignores her own daughter?
Enough. Stop it. You do nothing but scream all day.
Eugene, how dare you say that to me? All because you're useless. No proper job. Otherwise, would we be in this state?
You're the one who had to fight with Mom. I told you a long time ago to apologize to her sooner. But you insisted you're her only daughter, that she'd never kick you out. And now, your mom is rich now, and she won't even look at you.
I don't know what's gotten into Mom. She wasn't like this before.
The past is the past. The present is the present. Now she only cares for the piano and President Lowe. She doesn't even notice you anymore. Just accept your fate.
I'm her only daughter. Everything she has should be mine. Why does she get to live in such a nice house while I'm stuck in this tiny rental?
All right. Instead of complaining, figure out how to pay next month's rent. I'm telling you, the landlord is asking again. Right, we still have a mortgage.
Money. Where are we going to get the money?
If we have to, let's sell the house Mom paid the down payment for.
No way. That mortgage is almost paid off.
If we don't sell, who's going to pay the mortgage? Do you really want to sleep on the street?
This is so frustrating. Wendy, what has gotten into you?
That was amazing. Your chemistry is incredible. But this piece, never heard it before. Did you arrange it yourselves?
We wrote it together. It's a new song.
I didn't know you were both so talented.
Mostly because Wendy plays well. Her rhythm and emotion are perfect. I just followed her lead.
How can it all be my credit? Without you guiding the melody, the piece wouldn't have flowed so well.
Stop praising each other. This song is perfect. It fits the promo video perfectly. Practice it a few more times. Refine the details. Once the film crew is here, we can start.
Okay, we'll definitely practice hard.
Keep practicing. I need to take a call. What did you find out about Eugene?
President Lowe, I found him. He's currently a clerk at a small company. The promotion you requested for him is all set. But are you sure you want to promote someone like him? I remember he caused trouble for Auntie Lynn before.
Winnie is too kind-hearted. I won't stoop to their level. I'll give them a little help. I promoted my unfilial son-in-law. My unfilial daughter can quit and become a housewife, since she thinks Winnie's life at home is easy. Then let her experience it herself.
Vivian, how many times now? How many times have you left early? Think you own this place, leaving whenever you feel like it?
Boss. These past few days, there's no one to watch the kid, and my parents are useless, so
No excuses. This isn't a charity. Leave early one more time and you're fired.
Hey. How many times have I told you, don't leave toys everywhere? Why won't you listen?
Mommy's mean. Mommy's bad. I don't like Mommy anymore. Mommy's mean.
Vivian, I have great news. What's going on here?
Ask your kid. How many times have I told him, don't leave toys everywhere? He just won't listen.
Can't you just clean up for him? Did you have to break his toy?
Easy for you to say. Why don't you do it?
You know how it is. I'm busy with work. No time for this.
You don't have time, and you think I do? Don't I have to work too?
Vivian, why don't you just quit?
What? Why should I quit?
I got promoted today, and my salary doubled.
For real? That crappy company of yours gave you a raise and a promotion? How?
Based on my talent, of course. The boss said he saw my potential. I'm a hard worker. He said he's going to groom me. Oh, right. I might have to work late sometimes. I'll be socializing more.
You have to work overtime. Then what about Cece? If I'm late again, my boss will definitely fire me.
I just got promoted. Work comes first. I can't mess this up. Your job is tiring and pays peanuts, and your boss is mean. If you have to, just quit.
Why? Why should I quit?
Vivian, we can't just leave the child unattended. How about you focus on caring for the child at home? When my job is stable and income is higher, you can work again.
But I worked so hard to find this job.
Vivian, it's just a temporary sacrifice. Besides, what's wrong with staying home? Didn't Mom do the same? You said it was easy every day.
Then. Fine then. But let's agree now. Once you're settled, we'll hire a nanny. I still want to go back to work.
Don't worry. When my salary doubles, I'll find you an easier job.
Cece, go get washed up. Mom will make you breakfast. Seems like I have a talent for cooking. Cece, I told you to wash up. Why haven't you gone? Still playing with toys.
I'll play if I want to. I'll play if I want to.
You... Hey, fine. Come eat now.
Food, yay. Mommy, I don't want fried eggs.
We have no bread. Only the eggs I fried this morning. Just eat it.
These eggs look so ugly. I'm not eating them.
You're lucky to have food. Eat up.
Mommy's so mean. I don't like Mommy anymore. Mommy's so mean.
You're not eating. Go to school. Move.
Why is the house such a mess? So many toys on the floor. Why can't you tidy up?
I've been cleaning all morning. Cece kept making a mess. I can't keep it clean. Anyway, let's eat first. I made noodles. Just deal with it.
Plain noodles? Where are the sides?
There's no food left. I ran out of money, so I only bought noodles.
Out of money? Didn't I just give you 200 yesterday? How did you spend it so fast?
What can 200 even do? I bought snacks and daily necessities. There wasn't much left.
Look, you can't run a home. When Mom was here, a few hundred was enough for meals, and she kept the house spotless. Why can't you do it?
I've never done those chores. I can't compare to Mom.
You can learn, can't you? I work myself to the bone all day, and come home to no hot meal. I just don't get it. What on earth do you do all day?
I've been watching the kids since morning, cleaning the house, and making dinner. Have I ever had a break? Now you're blaming me for not having enough money?
Blame me. Everything was fine when Mom was here. Why are there so many issues with you?
Because my mom, she was born to be a maid. She's done it for decades. Of course she's better than me.
Perfect. That's a wrap. The shoot for our promo video is finally over.
That's great. It's finally finished smoothly.
It's all thanks to your help. Otherwise, it wouldn't have gone so well.
It's your great chemistry. This piece, with the way you two played it, better than expected. I'll send the edits as soon as they're done.
Thanks for your hard work.
You're the ones who worked hard, filming all day. Sorry for the trouble.
By the way, there's something I want to tell you.
What is it?
It's my birthday today. I was thinking, come celebrate with me tonight. Are you free?
It's your birthday today? Why not say earlier? I haven't even prepared a gift. I don't have a gift ready.
No need to prep anything. Just your presence is enough. Oh, and my son is coming tonight too. He wants to take the chance to meet you. If you're okay with that.
Oh, your son is coming too. That's so sudden. How old is he? Should I bring him a gift?
No need for that. He's a bit of a rascal. He's very easygoing. And he has heard me talk about you a lot, so he wants to get to know you. Don't worry, it's at my place. No need to be nervous.
All right then. I'll go.
Great.
Okay, stop hugging. I need to go home and change.
Okay, I'll wait for you.
Am I dressed too formally? Oh, I should have worn something casual.
Not at all. You look beautiful. It fits perfectly. This is fine.
But I still feel a bit awkward. I'm afraid your son will laugh at me.
It's fine. He wouldn't dare. If he says anything bad, I'll kick him out. Come in.
Should we prepare some snacks?
It's my birthday today. My son told me early this morning. He wants to show off his skills. My son's cooking is quite good. Don't worry.
He'll do the cooking. He'll do the cooking.
Huh. Well, it's my birthday today. The birthday boy shouldn't be cooking for them.
The birthday boy cooking?
Hey, Mom, isn't it your birthday today? Make a few more dishes. I want braised pork.
Right. Mom, stew a fish too. Cece loves it.
But today I don't feel very well. Can we just make something simple?
No way. Eugene and I took time off to come back for your birthday. I have to eat something good today. Besides, Mom, you look like you're doing just fine. Just bear with it.
Grandma, I want braised pork. Make it now.
Stew some soup too to nourish us.
Mom, hurry up. We're starving.
Winnie. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just think your son is very filial.
My son, will be your son too. We're all family now.
Okay.
Happy birthday. Dad, I'm back.
Winnie, this is my son, Julian. Julian, this is Andy Lynn.
Hello, Annie-Lynn. Just call me Julian. My dad always mentions you. He says you're an amazing pianist, and you even filmed a promo with him. I finally get to meet you today.
Oh, not at all.
Hey, Dad, this is for you. Wishing you a long and happy life.
All right,
Dad, Rainey is abroad. I'm afraid she can't make it back.
that's okay. She has her own things to do. She's not like you.
Dad, how can you say that? As if I'm doing nothing. I'm very busy too. All right. I worked 10 days of overtime for this day off.
All right. I know you all too well. Go and get the cooking started.
Got it. Heading to the kitchen now. Please have a seat.
Thank you for the hard work.
It's nothing. It's my dad's birthday. I was just teasing him. This is what I should do.
Your son is so filial. He's such a likable young man.
Him? He's only behaving because it's today. He's usually a real troublemaker.
Auntie Lynn, don't listen to my dad. I'm usually very filial. Annie, are there any foods you don't eat? I'll make sweet and sour ribs and poached shrimp. How about 2 more vegetable dishes?
No, I'll eat whatever you make. I'm not picky.
In that case, do it your way.
You got it.
Oh no.
What's wrong? Weren't you cooking? How did it end up like this?
I don't know. It just suddenly started smoking.
Vivian, you can't even cook without a mess. Can this pot even be used?
Why are you yelling? I told you, I looked away for a second and it started smoking. It's not like I did it on purpose.
When Mom was at home, every meal was warm and delicious, but you destroyed the pot just by cooking.
I don't know how to cook. It's all Mom's fault. It's because she didn't teach me.
Stop blaming others. I work myself to death every day. I just wanted a warm meal when I got home, but you turned the kitchen into a disaster zone.
I said it was an accident. I'll just learn to do it better next time.
Not in the mood to argue. Forget it. I'm eating out today. You clean up the kitchen.
Eugene, come back. It's so dirty. How am I supposed to clean it alone?
Cheers.
Dad, Auntie Lynn, try my specialty, this sweet and sour pork. I practiced for days. It'll definitely suit your taste.
It's delicious. I think it tastes even better than a 5-star hotel.
Annie, you're too kind. Have some more then.
Winnie, let's have a drink together.
Happy birthday, Cyrus.
Dad, you've been so happy lately. Much more relaxed than when you were the company. It's all thanks to Annie Lynn.
You talk too much. Just eat. But Winnie, with you here, this old house of mine finally feels like a home.
Stop being silly.
Exactly, Annie Lynn. Come over more often if you like it, or just move in here. I'll make Dad improve his cooking then. We can't let you suffer.
You brat, making fun of your dad now? Don't forget, I'm the one who taught you to cook.
Ha ha.
Oh, I'm not drunk. I'm really not drunk. Where is this? I want to go out. Let me go home.
This is your home.
Oh, how could this be my home? Hey, it really seems to be my home.
Right. You didn't get it wrong. This is your home. Here, just sit tight. I'll get you some warm water.
Hey, don't go. Stay and talk to me. It's your birthday today. How can I let you work?
I'm not going anywhere. What do you want to say? I'm listening.
Your son is so good, unlike mine. He not only took my house, but left me all alone outside.
It's okay. That's all in the past.
Right. My partner. You're my partner.
Yes, I'm not just your partner. I'll stay with you while you play piano forever. I'll share every meal with you. Don't worry, I won't let you be alone again. Right? I'm more than just your partner. I'll stay by your side at the piano for life. I'll eat every meal with you. Trust me, I'll never leave you alone again.
Hey, yes, the piano. I want to play for you. Since it's your birthday, I'll play it for you. The happy birthday song.
Oh, don't move. You're drunk. You can't even stand. Play it when you wake up. I'll be waiting to listen.
Do you think I'm bad at playing?
How could I? You're the best. In my heart, no one's better than you.
That's more like it. No one used to listen to me play. I just played for myself. But now, I want to play for you.
Okay, I'll always be with you. I'll be your most loyal listener.
Okay. Promise? Don't you lie to me.
About Eugene's job. Find an excuse to have him demoted to his old post.
Understood, President Lowe.
Why are you just getting back?
The company told me I've been demoted. My salary is back to what it was before.
Demoted? Didn't you just get promoted? And didn't you say your boss valued you and wanted to groom you? Why the sudden demotion?
How should I know? The boss just said, there's a problem with my project. The client pulled out and asked to replace me. I think I've been set up.
Could it be Cyrus? But why would he do that? We have no grudge against him. Why is he attacking us?
It must be because your mom ratted me out. He wants revenge.
My mom? How could she be so heartless? She's already treated us like this. Why won't she leave us alone? So what do we do now? The rent and utilities, Cecil's tuition, and the mortgage. Everything depends on your salary.
I don't know. What now? I told you before. Don't burn bridges. I told you not to be so harsh with her. But you wouldn't listen. Look at us now. Mom really has abandoned us. We're about to end up on the streets.
No way. I'm my mom's only daughter. She can't just ignore me.
What are you doing? Are you crazy? Cyrus is backing your mom now. If we cross him, I'll even lose my job.
We're going to Mom's place now to find her. Even if she won't open the door, we'll pick the lock to get in. As long as we can get inside, we won't take anything else then. Just the deed to the old house Dad left.
Pick the lock. That's illegal. What if we get caught?
Don't worry. You know what my mom is like. She's such a softie. Besides, I'm her own daughter. Even if she finds out, she wouldn't call the police. But if we don't get caught and get the deed, it's as good as having the compensation money. We'll definitely get through this crisis. And besides, that's my mother's house. What's wrong with taking a few things?
Fine, let's do it your way. But if we get caught, you have to cover for me.
Just relax. My mom's been acting tough lately. But I'm her daughter after all. Blood is thicker than water.
Okay, let's go now.
Mom, open the door. Why did you have Cyrus target Eugene? Eugene had finally gained the boss's favor and got promoted just because of what Cyrus said. Eugene was demoted back to his old job. This is so unfair to Eugene. Mom.
Vivian, Aren't we here to pick the lock? Why are you saying all this?
Are you stupid? I'm doing this to appeal to her motherly love. If she regrets it and has Cyrus move you back, we won't have to risk breaking in.
I see.
Mom, are you still mad at me? I've come to apologize so many times already. What more do you want? Because of you, Eugene got demoted. Do you really want to ruin us? Mom, I know you're in there. Open the door now. If you don't open up, I'll break it down.
Vivian, maybe Mom isn't home.
She's an old lady. Where could she go? Whatever, if she won't open it, we'll just have to pick the lock.
Should we really ignore them?
Ignore them. Let's eat first. Eat up so you have the energy for the show.
Heh. Then Winnie, eat more. I know you like crab. This is crab roll porridge I had the chef make. It smells delicious.
Time's up. Hello, officer. Someone broke into my home. The address is Splendid Community, Building 3, Room 201.
Don't move, police.
Oh, officer. It's all a misunderstanding. This is my mom. This is my mom's house. I don't know why our visit here disturbed you.
Right. My mother-in-law's house. There must be some misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding? We got a call about an attempted illegal entry. The hallway camera caught you picking the lock. And you still call it a misunderstanding?
Vivian, you're a bad person. It's all your stupid idea.
It wasn't me. Mom, I beg you, please explain to the officers. We really just came to see you. This is a misunderstanding. I don't know lockpicking.
Right, Mom. Look at Cece. He's still young. He can't be without his parents. If you just watch us get arrested, Cece will end up with no parents.
You should have thought of the consequences when you picked the lock.
Officer, they've come many times before demanding the settlement money and house. When they were refused, they caused a scene. Their lock picking was definitely premeditated.
Shut up. Please save me.
Solid evidence. Come with us for investigation.
No. Wendy, I'm your own daughter. You're actually calling the police on me?
Because you're my daughter, I've tolerated you time and time again. But look at you, trying to steal the house, demanding settlement money, and even picking the lock to break in. When have you ever treated me like a mother?
If you hadn't suddenly stopped caring about us, would I have ended up like this? This is all your fault.
Mom, Cece can't be without her parents. Mom, please, give us a break.
You have to pay for your mistakes.
Let's go.
Wendy, you'll get what's coming to you.
Don't worry. They'll be out in a few days after paying the fine. After this experience, they won't dare cause trouble again.
At this moment, I think I've finally let it go.